What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Top of the morning, man. We're Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like cook, cracking the same. Make sure you tap in for everything we got going on here at Trap News Network. TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge you can't get in nobody's college, man. It is 4 o'clock in the morning in the city of Los Angeles, 7 o'clock in the morning in the city of Atlanta. We are outside getting y'all this good news you can use, this good knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college, big dog. Hit the tap in if you ain't tapped in with the tap in with the tap in. You feel me? Notification bell, hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest and everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna slide over to Munchie B, as he's telling us about his relationship with Snoopy BA. For those of y'all who don't know, Snoopy BA and Munchie Bizzle had this, it's not even up and down relationship. It's all down. There's no up about it. It's all down. Munchie Bizzle is talking about Snoopy BA. Let's jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Phone calls about Munchie as well, since we're talking about him.
Who was politicking on Munchie?
From our friend Snoopy BadAzz.
Okay.
And
our friend.
He wasn't really.
Yeah, I mean,
that ain't my friend.
That's some mental health.
That's
delusional people. You like cuckoo. You like GBOs and sassy badasses. And
He delusional, so you know.
Okay, with that being said, Snoopy called me and was very upset. Snoopy was mad that I didn't have his back and call out Munchie for lying.
About what?
About multiple things.
Like what?
His number one grievance is he says that he did, in fact, at the concert in Colorado, which I referred to as like essentially a blood convention because it was like Mitchie Slick and all Bloods were
Aaron was there for Snoopy BadAzz. Crazy.
No, but it was like, listen. So we told the story on here, and he said that it's not true. He said that he pressed Munchie, and there's footage of it. How would I know what?
Okay, so he's calling you out for not calling him out for, but like, how would he expect you to know what happened?
I mean, I take Munchie at his word. Munchie's giving me no reason to.
Look, bro,
but he said you didn't call him out.
I said call Travis Ford, right? And then Adam said, "Oh, Munchie got a question." Like, no, you do, because I ain't trying to lead the witness. But of course, Travis Ford, he trying to ride the fence and not. He said, "Oh, I wasn't there. I don't remember." He caught him in one lie. He said that, "Hey, bro, he delusional, bro. He needs some medicine, bro. He got, come on, bro. This same day, somebody gonna bring Drake to bomb him, like."
Yeah, that was never happening.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
that was my play, low key though.
Okay, hold on. He said he got some footage, right? Well, where's his footage at, bro? Tell him, Adam will pay for it.
Yeah, I would love to see this footage produced of him supposedly tapping your pockets and pressing you and forcing you to leave in an Uber, which Travis Ford kind of verified wasn't true.
Man, that's imaginatory.
He crazy. He got the I got his number in my DM. The dude that had everybody out there, bro. He from like a promoter type dude named Fast Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
And then he said,
was the event sold out?
It was packed.
And Snoopy tried to say that. Snoopy said that there was a pod that Ash Bash and Munchie was on.
Shout out to Ash Bash, man. She's a bad one.
Shout out to Ash Bash. You feel me? Flaco's definitely willing to trick on you, Ash. So just holler at him when you're ready.
Not trick, but that's the one LA chick that I'll really, you feel me? You know, like pursue.
Trick on super.
That's what pursue means for him.
But that's the funny. Bro, Ash Bash a cold one, bro. Slim, thick, dark skin, smooth skin, like pretty lips. Yeah, but she cool, man.
Over there thirsty as hell.
I ain't thirsty. What you mean thirsty, man?
Shoot your shot, player. I'm not mad. But apparently Munchie and Ash were on a pod, and and Snoopy claims that they mischaracterized the story and even said it was the wrong
But that was like a year ago. Why is this still like a thing?
This is important enough for me to get calls before 7 a.m. Today.
But he's on the East Coast, so that's why.
This Denver is from 2019, bro.
Oh,
that nigga's
word?
Yeah, he just weird, bro. He weird.
But that's not too long ago, right? Because 2019 was like 6 years ago.
Man,
it's long enough.
Yeah. It's too long to be holding some footage. You said you got pocket checking me or something. That's some dumb ass.
Considering who Munchie is, here's like the thing, unbiasedly, because I do not have a problem with Snoopy.
Unbiasedly, but like, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, where did this happen? And bro, Munchie probably has some Bloods. I mean, he probably has some Bloods with him, bro. And first of all, he's probably not gonna. He's not gonna let you take. You think the niggas with him was gonna let you take?
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna let you take.
People
so
think
the niggas with him
getting high, yelling at the camera is crashing out. They don't know what crash out mean.
Crashing out mean you wake up in jail, bro.
Man, come on.
If you read them articles though, of Munchie B from like back in the day. Oh, they
trying to tell niggas, bro. I'm from the land. I've been hearing about bro names since I was a kid.
Well, that's the main
and
thing.
I ain't even from Eaglewood.
I'm pretty sure that if this footage existed of Munchie, it would have come to the surface by now. Because there's enough people that like him and there's enough people that dislike him that would have for sure made sure that footage came out.
I just want to know what's his obsession though.
So here's the interesting thing about that. Everybody at that table, the exception of Munchie B, you know what I'm saying, almighty suspect, has suffered a huge mark out at that desk. It's like the other half of the desk is Mark City. You feel me? You got situations in the desk. On one half of the desk, people who can stand on their own. And you got the other half of the desk, that's Marktown. That's Mark Markington. That's Mark Outington. You feel me? Getting out, running, dodging phase, ducking phase, talking ish, but only tough behind the camera. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I believe him because I should die. Meanwhile, you got Flaco. Meanwhile, you got Flaco trying to get Munchie B. If you don't notice that Flaco's trying to get Munchie B to press Lush, to get Munchie B to humiliate Lush. Well, how do you know? Flaco's being an antagonist for the positive promotion and politic in the Snoopy BA at the detriment of Lush. And Lush is such a J-cat. He can't even understand what's going on in front of him and how Flaco's trying to set him up for failure. Lush is such a J-cat. He can't even understand how Flaco's trying to set him up for failure. Here you have pathetic Fatso going on and on and on and on and on about Snoopy BA. On and on and on about Snoopy BA. No Munchie don't like him. No, they got the whatever, tension between the two of them. Well, what about... come on, bro. It's too early for your buffoonery. It's too early for your buffoonery. It's too early for your buster activities. It's too early for you to even be able to speak on this conversation, to be able to... And here go the thing. Why are we allowing this loser to continue to facilitate problems within our culture? Hate him or love him, Snoopy BadAzz is a part of the culture. Hate him or love him, part of the culture. YG dissed him in a song, didn't he? Part of the culture. Might not be your favorite part of the culture, but YG dissed him in the song, didn't he? He got that acknowledgement, didn't he? Part of the culture. That being said, why are we allowing Flaco to facilitate any type of conversation to fan the fires of drama and beef between these two bloods? See, it's not y'all think that I only cape for the Crips. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why are we allowing B team? Y'all say, oh, the Crips. All right, well, now we got two bloods being pitted against each other at the hands of pathetic Fatso. B team, what y'all gonna do about that? Munchie B. I know you don't like Snoopy BA, but my question is Flaco allowed to speak on that? Because he's a buster. He don't take no fades. At least Snoopy BA go to the bathroom at the park and take whatever fade he got to take. Why is Flaco allowed to speak on the conversations? Why? Well, everybody's so up in arms about DJ Akademiks. Why we not mad about pathetic Fatso? Let's keep going.
In the day,
I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. I'm from the land. I've been hearing about bro names since I was a kid.
Well, that's the main
thing. And I ain't even from Eaglewood.
I'm pretty sure that if this footage existed of Munchie, it would have come to the surface by now. Because there's enough people that like him and there's enough people that dislike him that would have for sure made sure that footage came out.
I just want to know what's his obsession though. Why all his titles? What's up? What's his obsession?
I don't know. That's why I mean,
I think he just like men.
Was it like
about you?
Yeah, I still make a video about me.
Really? Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Niggas just be waking up mad. I don't know.
All right, bro. Literally, somebody was hollering at me and talking about some transgender talk with Sassy BadAzz and somebody in San Diego and all that. Bro, I ain't even believe that shit, bro. I don't be thinking about the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I mean, you scared?
Man,
I just don't care about him. Like he got enough going. You a snitch.
He do got enough going.
Your baby mama did it up on me. Like it's just like you down bad. You know
That's probably the real like result of the origins of the beef is the dome throttle that was bestowed upon.
I mean, shit. The truth is the truth.
Man, your question though, how? So right now, I'll be real. Yo, Tania looks good now.
Yeah, she got she got some good weight on her from her baby.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's thick now.
I mean, Tania been cool.
I was wondering, bro, where you at, Tania? Like, God damn.
She's in a shelter in New York.
Huh?
She's in a shelter in New York.
Yeah.
I might be in New York on the 15th, man. You feel me? For Akademiks Gramercy shit.
Flaco said he
If my real ID comes in time, it's supposed to be here in like.
Hey, Tania, pull up like Huggies, man. Flaco, you know what I'm saying?
But wait,
Bro,
why is that?
Get you up
I'm not trying to pay though. I'm not trying to pay though.
Why is you getting a real ID?
You gonna have to.
Because I have to fly.
You can't fly without it.
Oh, did they just start that?
Yeah.
But I got a passport though. I could just show my passport.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, word? Okay. What? Yeah. Then right then. I just go. No, but hey, listen, but Tania, I ain't trying to pay though. You feel me? Like,
stop it. You gonna have to. She in the,
I ain't trying to pay though.
You trying to get some coochie in the shelter, but not trying to.
Not even shelter, bro. Like at the hotel.
No, she got coochie that's in the shelter. She lives in the shelter. It's coochie coming from the shelter, and you're not gonna.
But that's premium coochie, man.
I wonder why she got to go to New York. That's
because they'll house you. Our housing shit, you know, gonna take years to get on.
She has a nice apartment.
They'll house you fast out there.
It doesn't look bad where she lives at all.
They'll house you fast.
Yeah,
she has a like nice
they got
apartment.
Housing like that out here. You just gotta get on the list, and you'll fuck around be waiting a year
or 4.
Or 4. Facts. But
like she's so bad though, but she could find to take care of her. Like she don't need to be in no shelter, bro.
You're probably correct.
Absolutely.
She is, bro. Listen, yo.
Bill Maher will marry her tomorrow.
You're correct,
bro. Listen, yo. How she looks like now, bro? I can only imagine her like 15 years ago, bro. She was probably like a joint. You feel me?
I wonder if let's say she finds like this super rich guy, right?
Can you imagine her like at 21, 22?
She probably look better now.
Nah, bro. At 20, listen, bro. At 21, like she's probably like top 20 in LA, right?
I mean, that's crazy. But
right.
Think about
at 21 years old.
You know where we live. Thank you. You know where we live,
man, bro. Listen, these LA bitches ain't on. Man, I'll be real, bro. Like these LA bitches ain't on shit, bro.
Hey, let's say that
you don't
there's
even leave the house, bro.
What if like a super rich guy, like Richard Gere and Pretty Woman, comes across her and it's like, I want to be Captain Saver. I'm gonna get you up out the shelter.
Have all these podcasts talking shit.
Listen,
and fuck her trap.
And let's say he's about to. It's like I now pronounce you man and wife. Is there any reason why y'all mother shouldn't get married? Speak now and forever hold your peace. Someone busts in the room and just plays the Crip Mac collab song, and then he's like, nah.
Nah,
not even that, bro. I guarantee you, bro.
God send me a hood from 55th Street Gang.
They done messed up a classic song.
Really, dog. What's her name? Amanda Perez is probably mad.
If she finds a rich dude, I can guarantee you, bro. But No Jumper is gonna be on this podcast. They're gonna be like the BadAzz podcast too. They're gonna be like Street TV and 100 reaction channels talking about. I mean, bro, like, you know about her past? Listen, bro, niggas
that'll be hating, though.
Yeah.
What kind of disgusting, dirty individual do you have to be out here shopping literal homeless shelter woo-wop? And then again, we all from LA. Oh, these LABs ain't on nothing. These LABs ain't on nothing. To the pathetic loser who's constantly disrespecting our city and now disrespecting our women. AD, this your homie, this your friend. Pun, that's your homie, that's your friend. Y'all mad at AD right now because Akademiks, but y'all cool with Flaco. We not selecting that politic? Because I take all my fades. So, y'all not selecting that politic? Or y'all sometimes, because y'all want to make fun of AD. Oh, he got his grandma hurt, blah, blah, blah. What's y'all excuse? At least AD own it. All right, I got my grandma hard. I don't be into that. What's y'all excuse for selecting these politics? Because I'm not understanding what the deal is, why this big, fat, pathetic, sloppy loser who has roaches literally crawling on him, has an opinion on LA women and all that kind of stuff. That's our Gina Views. That's our Lauren Londons. That's our Tinashe's. That's our Janae Aikos. That's our, everything we got cracking in this beautiful city. You feel me? the little twin girls and all that kind of stuff. Them beautiful girls that's representing the Cuzzos and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? All that wooty bam. That's all that. That's Storm the Barge and all that wooty bam. That's all the Ace girls and all that wooty bam and all, that's all them. Why is he constantly allowed to, like, when is it's all good. It's gonna be a hot summer. It's gonna be a hot summer. Y'all too busy meat eating. Not trying to mess up relationships that y'all don't have. Flaco ain't helped nobody in this space. Flaco run off to New York and put his nose in Akademiks' belly button and get on his knees every chance he get. Who going to New York with Flaco? Out of all you meat eaters who sit up there with him, all the dudes from Long Beach, he gonna take y'all up there? Let's see. Or he gonna slide up there on the 15th by himself because he don't with nobody. And y'all sit there and y'all allow this loser to be a part of our culture and not say nothing. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow. Red dots today. And another thing, how you gonna try to shop homeless shelter coochie and not help out the homeless? Free Avenue Angel Tweets free.